have the most precocious, overconfident kids the UK have to offer.
Okay.
To ask you the type of questions we wouldn't be allowed to.
Just going to look at my publicist.
If Alice or I were to ask any of these, it would get shut down immediately.
Okay, but they're kids. They're allowed to ask these kind of questions.
And just to remind you, if you do refute any of these questions, it means you hate children.
My name is Bo and I am 9 years old. I have 2 baby brothers and my question for you, Tom, is have you ever stolen anything from the set and not told anybody about it?
Yes, I have. On every job I do. My house is littered with props from films. And
it's a Tom Holland museum.
Honestly, I've got a set of web shooters from the Spider-Man suit, which Marvel don't know about, but they do now.
Valuable, I would imagine.
It's not just like, forks from catering or something like that. It's
no, these are big ones. I've got Tony Stark's glasses. I tried to take a suit once, but it's a little bit difficult to walk out of the set in a Spider-Man suit.
Could you get in trouble for it?
I mean, I haven't so far.
Your body language completely changed.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I haven't so far. And they always make loads of them because they break all the time.
Sure, they go missing all the time.
Well, that's what I'm like, I lost the Tony Stark glasses. And like, you what? Now they're on my mantelpiece.
Hi Tom, it's Oliver from Stafford. I love your films, but I've always wondered, when Spider-Man brushes his teeth, does web get stuck to his toothbrush?
I think depending on whether he was wearing the web shooters or not, then yes, he would get web stuck on his toothbrush, which in turn would get stuck in his mouth. And it takes 3 hours for the web to dissolve.
To answer your question, Oliver, it takes Spider-Man 9 hours to brush his teeth every day.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. But brushing your teeth is important, kids.
Hi Tom Holland, my name is Nathan and I am 10. Which 2 Avengers cast members would you like to be stuck on a desert island with?
Desert island would be Chris Hemsworth, because he lives in Australia and he seems like he could handle desert island stuff.
Shelters, fishing.
See you next week, Barry.
He'd be able to do all that sort of stuff, and I wouldn't have to do any of it because he could do it.
He'd just be bringing you grapes.
Yeah.
No.
And then number 2 would be... Who would number 2 be?
Because you were so quick with Hemsworth, this is going to be offensive when you pick number 2.
I know. I don't know who to pick. Because Hemsworth would just tick all the boxes.
Would you need anybody else?
Anyone else?
Yeah, would you need anybody else?
He's a
That's
one-stop
great
shop.
question. Maybe Dave Bautista.
Yes!
He's just a great guy.
What's he bringing to the equation, though?
He's Dave Bautista.
Yeah, but we've got Hemsworth.
2 beasts is better than 1 beast.
My name is Kitty. I'm 9 years old and I have a secret stash of chocolate under my bed that now everybody knows about. But in your opinion, what is Robert Downey Jr.'s worst habit?
He's pretty flawless,
I'm the best.
He's never late, always knows his lines, knows everyone's name. He's like a real gentleman on set.
He's
Robert.
perfect.
He is perfect.
Or he's incredibly intimidating and Tom can't say anything.
And I'm actually terrified of him. Yeah, let me read the statement he wrote for me.
That whole knowing everybody's name thing is amazing.
I think he must have an earwig and someone else learns everybody's names and he's like, Charlotte, Charlotte, Charlotte.
Or you think that he's always getting it right and he's like, Shirley, how are the kids? Mike, what's going on? And that's not their names.
Yeah, and they're just too nervous to say anything else. They're like, yeah, hello, Robert.
I'm Logan, I'm 8 years old. My question for you is, who is the biggest disappointment you've met in Hollywood?
Wow, Logan. Straight for the jugular.
See, this is the point we would be getting wrapped up if we asked this question. But Logan, absolutely fine.
Don't look out at the
Don't
people.
look for help,
Who do you
Tom.
think it is? I know who it is, but I'm not going to say it on the radio.
Can you tell us why they were a
Allude
disappointment?
to it.
Nope.
Tom's like,
Tough question. I can't answer that question.
To get the ball rolling a little bit, I once met Michael Winslow.
Sorry, Donald.
First thing he said to me, I'm not doing any sound effects today. Very disappointing.
So is your answer Michael Winslow?
Yeah, that's exactly.
all
Thanks
say
so
it?
much for that. Brilliant. Saved by the bell.
so weird.
Okay, thanks for the
It
interview,
was
guys. I'm going to go now.
exactly
Bye
the
now. Bye.
You can't copy someone else's homework. Because they do say...
That's what I used to do with my best friend Harrison. I used to be like, mate, can I copy your homework? Because I've been working. I didn't have time to do it. And I would just make sure I'd hand it in before him.
You didn't even try and change.
And he got in trouble because the teacher was like, Tom is working so hard outside of school and you're copying his homework? How can you be doing this? And yeah.
You lowlife.
That's not low, that's clever. I think if you can get away with cheating on tests...
As a former head girl, I would have dobbed you in. And actually, the statute of limitations for cheating on homework is 25 years, so we can still get you for it.
Is it actually? That's how you know how much schooling I've done. Wait, really?
See you in court.
No.
Have we ever had somebody refuse to answer a question?
I think you did really well, Tom. It just very clear that You hate children.
You hate children.
Yeah, I do.
A bead of sweat.
Yes, that's going to be your thumbnail, is it? Tom Holland hates children.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Cancelled. He's cancelled.